What's going on YouTube? This is JWA Games here, and we're playing RollerCoaster Tycoon Classic. I believe this is episode 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we did the first 7, so now this is episode 8. Only 2 more of these parks left to go on this graphite group. So let's see here. So this is the one that we have an abandoned factory. Why don't we get into it? Okay, so an abandoned factory complex is an opportunity to build a mechanical themed amusement park. You must have at least 1,100 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. So as we all know, the park rating, I'm not worried about, because having a park rating of 600 is very easy, at least for me anyway. It's very easy. As long as you maintain the park and you make sure everything with it is going the way it's supposed to, you know, there is no broken rides. There is not more than 2 broken rides at the same time, at least in my opinion. There are enough places for people to sit down and eat and then use the bathroom, all that stuff, all that fun stuff. So I'm not really all that much worried about that. Okay, so one thing that I found out right before we ended the last episode, when I did a little sneak peek, is that with this park, we actually have the ability to change the admission price. We have the ability to change the price of people coming into the park. That's new. Now, I don't know how that's going to affect the rides that we do, but that is kind of cool that we have the admission price and we have control over that. So, this time, oh, look, we got different stuff too. We got a train, we got the trams. I've never built trams before. I'm curious. Maybe we could do the trams. You want to do trams? Or do we want to just stick to the classic stuff and do a train? Then that's the other thing. I don't know, how many people fits in each car. Which this one looks like not a lot of people fits in a car with this one. Trams or train. Only because I'm used to the train, I think, nah, I can do the tram. Let's try the tram. We'll try it. I've never done it before. Okay, so this one, I want to build one that goes all the way around the park. Just a nice little train ride that goes all the way around the park. That's what I want to do. Which means I would have to figure out where the tram station is going to end up being. So what I would like to have, and I might need to adjust the paths here a bit to make this work the way I'm thinking about. I would need to, I want to make it to where the station goes directly in the middle. It stops here and, it can go all the way around from there. That's what I want to do. So, with that being said, and again, this is going to be another one of those videos where I might have a slow start, but, we'll get there. Okay. So, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to adjust the paths just a little bit here. Okay, let's go from there for that. Okay. Okay. All right. Whoops, we don't need that. Hold on. There we go. Oh, it's still on the bridge. No wonder. Okay. Is it raining already? Jeez. And if we're inside of a factory, wouldn't that mean that we would not technically be able to tell that it's raining? I don't know. I'm just spitballing. We can have these paths here. I just don't want them to get in the way of the train. So we'll probably make a bridge. That's what I'll probably end up doing. Okay. Oh, wait. Also, before I do all this, let me make sure the research funding is the way I need it to be, because I don't see, because it's already designing a roller coaster, and that's not what I want it to do. That's not what I want. Shops and stalls. As a matter of fact, wait, what type of eating stuff do we have? Oh my God, we have everything we need for shops and stalls. Wow. Okay. We got a few. We don't need water rides. I'm good. Okay, maybe thrill rides. Some more thrill rides. Quite a few gentle rides. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have it. Start off with thrill rides. That's what I'm gonna have it do. I'm gonna start off with that. And we can just go ahead and go with the maximum. Well, you know what? Normal funding is fine. Normal funding is fine, because I want to save money, and I don't know how this is gonna go with all these rides and things. Okay. So we're gonna build a train, right? We're doing the train. Train. I'm still stuck on this train or trams thing. Tram. All right. So let's see. No, I don't want it to go that way. I want it to go this way. Okay, so let's say maybe the station. I don't know how long the station is gonna be. I could make it really long, actually. Let's see, like we could do like maybe all the way back here even. And then we could just do. Oh, I can't build more than that. Let's look at that. Okay, so there is a limit. Okay, well then, since I know that that's the limit, let me start it like here, and let's see how that goes. Still not far enough. At least I'm not losing any money when I do that. So I'm like maybe here. Almost there. It's my OCD, guys. I'm sorry. It's my OCD that's getting me with this. Let's try that. That works beautifully, actually. That works beautifully. That I like. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to build a station that goes all the way around. We're going to take it all the way to the back. We're going to build another station, and then we're going to come all the way back around this way. That's the plan. All right. And we're going to use the outermost parts. Let's see. I'm having that RollerCoaster Tycoon music in my brain now. Okay, we can have it go up. We can have it do this. We can have it come down a bit. Okay, we can keep going. Maybe we can have it, no, not go that way, but go this way. And sure, we can do that again. And now we go back that way. Kind of staying more towards the edge here. We can go down a bit. And let's see. Nope, wrong way. We can do this. Alright, then we can go up again. Kind of staying towards the edge here. Whoops. Alright. Whoops, not special. Something along like this. And then we come this way. Now, I was going to build the station like this. As a matter of fact, wait, hold on. Let me try to find a way to make it like that, because actually that's what I want to do. So like maybe we could. Ooh, no, whoa. So like we can do this. We can go straight, but down. Okay. And then I can turn. And then we go here. And then we can do station. Okay, well, clearly this station's not going to be as big as the other one, but... Whoops. Maybe we could start off with a turn. Yep, there we go. But that's okay. They don't have to be the exact same size, I don't think. Okay, so then... Going this way. Very slow start, guys. Maybe we can go up a bit. Go inside whatever this thing is. Nice little tunnel. Wrong way. Spiral coaster is available, which is great. Okay. Then we go down. Whee! Then back up again, but just a little bit. Wait. Okay, I do want to do like a little spinny thing here. So we're going to do this. Ooh, nope, that's not enough. Like that. We go up. Okay, and then let's just go all the way around this. Then we go straight. Ooh, look at that. We have enough room for that. That's actually kind of cool. All right. Do I have enough room? Nope. So then we do this one. Ooh, I don't even have enough room for that. Jesus. Okay, well then we'll have to do a really harsh turn. We can work with that. Then go this way, that way, this way. Making it back to the front here. Not quite sure if it's at the right square or not. I don't think it is. Nope, it's like off by 1. Okay, we're gonna bring it down. Whoops, wrong way. That looks like it matches. And then back down to here. And bam, bam. Great. Oh, right. I needed space to, well, I'm gonna build a bridge anyway, so we can have the entrances back here. That's fine. We can do that. Entrance can be here, and the exit can be here, right? I think that's the same. Well, I think this is off a little bit. Hold on. There we go. I think that's supposed to be right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Also, we need an entrance and exit for the one that's all the way back here. Let's see. So there's the path. I would build another bridge. I could do that, though. It'd be kind of cool to have 2 bridges, you know. You got to cross the bridge in order to get to the whatchamacallits. I think that would be nice. So I'm going to do that, too. So constructo, wait. Entrance. Come on, game. Get me there, get me there, get me there, get me there. There it is. All right, let's do... entrance, exit. Okay. All right, let's put this back at the angle. There we go. Look at that nice, interesting railroad that goes all the way around the perimeter. That looks nice. All right, let's... Oh, the ride is free. Oh, I see how this is gonna go. Okay. So that means all of the rides that we put in this park are free, and the only things that people are going to pay for is the park entrance fee and probably the food and drink. God, I hope the food and drinks are going to at least be, I can get money off that. Okay. The last other ordeal that we need to do is I would need to build bridges. So let's do it like, and then how is this set up? This, wait, no, that's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. All this is set up the way it's weird. It's just a weird setup. I don't like that. All right, it's fine. It's fine. I will just, okay. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to build a footpath, bridge. Let's see here. How do I do this? Because I know what I want. I'm just trying to figure out how to get what I want out of this. Wait a minute. Is this allowed to go up here? Can I do that? I can. Okay, cool. There. So we have that for this. Whoops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna need the same thing for this side. Oh my god. I just don't like this. Like the path of this. I don't like it. It looks complicated to me. I know it's like not the end of the world type of complicated, but it looks weird to me. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, exactly the way that looks. This. 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 That. This. And that. Just in case if they want to come back to the beginning part. Okay, so now the exit has a path. I need an entrance. So with the entrance, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to have a line of people for sure. And I'm going to have these paths to... And these lines I think actually will get pretty long, I think. So I'm going to make them a little long. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to do this. Let's see. Oh my god. There we go. So those two paths are connected. So if anybody wants to get on the train, they can do that from there. I I would have them to, I would bring a path downwards, but I know it's not necessary because they have this stairwell path going down, and they could come around if they really want to, so it's possible, you know. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open the park, I guess. Well, I don't have a lot of rides yet. I'm gonna wait. Okay, so now we got to figure out these paths. So what I'm gonna do here is, let's see. So the paths are probably gonna be, let's see. I can take care of the exit first. Up here, up here, down here, down, and there, and then I can go from there as far as how I'm gonna do that. And we'll probably just have the one path, honestly. I'm not gonna make this a whole whoop-de-doo. So same here, line wise. Whoops, hold on. Okay, line wise. So we got this. Launched free fall. Spending a lot of money doing this. And then maybe we can do this. It's about to rain again. Oh my gosh. There we go. And yeah, and then if we want to add a little bridge shortcut, maybe we can. Maybe I'll do this. Ooh, nope, it's too close. I can't do it. It's too close. Oh well, then we'll just have it like that. That's fine then. Okay, and then finally is connecting this last little path here. There we go. All right, well there we go. So now it's just a matter of how many trains and all that stuff we're gonna have. 2 cars per train. And then 17 trains. That sounds an awful lot. Okay, there are 10 passengers per car. So there are 10 passengers per car, 2 cars per train. So every train takes 20 passengers. So I would not imagine I would need more than 10 trains at a time. So we're gonna start off with 10. If I need to build more, I will. But we'll start off with 10. All right, and then we're gonna open up. All right, did it do what I told it to do? Wow, look at all those trains. That's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open up since I got something going. I'm gonna let the admission price be $20 for now because I really need money. As you guys could probably take a wild guess, if y'all have been watching enough of these videos I've been doing, I'm gonna have this be a food area. It's good. It's a nice little square, little food area. And in the middle, I will have a information kiosk. Okay. I don't know which way it was turning, but it's fine. Let's see. Let's do it where where it can be surrounded by things. So we can add those in there. There we go. All right. Okay, food things. What do we got? So we got burgers. We got pretty much everything. All right. So what? Not enough cash. Oh shoot. Well, here. Let us extend our loan a bit more. I don't know how much money they're gonna allow to give me, but we'll just see what they give me. All right, burgers. I'm gonna open that up. You're gonna see now that the only money I'm making is through the gate and the food and drinks, I'm actually gonna increase the pricing of the food now. So I'm gonna let the burgers be $5, and we'll have that the same throughout the park. Let's see. Oh, there's so much stuff. Maybe we can have some souvenir stuff, balloons. I like the color blue, so we're gonna keep that. All right. How much money do we have in balloons? 90 cents is not gonna cut it for me. I'm gonna have maybe balloons be $2.50, maybe even $3 balloons, honestly, because I really don't. These are my cash cows now. Like the entrance fee and these things are my cash cows. So I gotta really make as much money as I can out of these things, and they really gave me a lot of stuff to work with. Of course, we're not gonna charge for people to use the bathroom. I'm not gonna knock people for that. Let's see. I know for a fact that either way, people are gonna have to come this way or come from this on the other way. So I'm gonna have bathrooms on both sides, and they can be for free. I'm okay with that, because you know, God forbid I pay for someone to use the bathroom. You know, that's just wrong. Can I? Here we go. Yeah, I like that. All right. Let's see. There's just so many options. Okay, drinks. Okay, what else we got? Cotton candy. Oh yeah, I forgot to set the prices for this stuff. Oh, come on, that's not right. Oh, we got a visitor. My park fee is too high. Don't worry, I ain't worried about that. I'm not worried about that. They'll be all right. Okay, so since my burgers are $5, I'm gonna have my drinks be $3.50. Cotton candy, that's gonna be $2.50. I hate to like really bring all these prices up, but I mean these are literally gonna be the only ways I make money. Let's see. What is this? Cash machine, an ATM. An ATM? Oh God, that's actually that's actually even better. I'm gonna put that right here in the corner. And then I'm gonna put a second one in the other corner as well, because that's actually very important. Because that way, if people run out of funds, they can just go to the ATMs and get more money. So even better. All right. Let's see. More things. They can't even reach the balloons. I'm just now noticing this. You can tell because it's on this little wooden square. They can't even reach the balloons. Fries. Fries are great. Fries are going next to hamburgers. That only makes sense. I feel like it went the opposite direction, but oh, that's fine. Whatever. How much are fries? No, $1.50 is not enough. Because if hamburgers are going to be $5, the fries have got to at least be $4. $4 fries. I'm making my money, you guys. Okay. Let's see. Chicken nuggets. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good place. Chicken nuggies. Chicken nuggets doesn't have to be $5. It could be $3, maybe $4. $3 or $4. Let's do 4. Let's do 4. Because literally everything else is going to be free. Every ride they go on is going to be free. So I have got to make sure my prices are high for my food, drinks, and the admission fee. Let's see. Somebody might want a hot dog. Put that right there. Nope, that didn't go through. That did not go through. I can already tell it didn't. Let me try that again. Hot dogs. Nope, still is not. Well, I guess it did go through. All right, hot dogs are gonna be hot dogs. $3.50, maybe $4. $3 hot dogs. Let's make it $3.50. All right. Let's see. I can still put 2 more things over here, and then I can put the little souvenir stuff on the sides. I guess we'll put some souvenir stuff. So we can maybe balloons can go right there. I do not want them the color red. I think I said $3 for balloons. Yeah. Okay. I be forgetting that I need to increase the game volume when I play this game. I don't think anyone's gonna. What is this? Sub sandwich. Interesting. We can put a sub sandwich place here, I guess. Sure, why not? Sub sandwiches. Those could probably be $5. $5 sub sandwiches. It's a whole. You can get a whole meal out of a sandwich. I would make it 3, but again, this is I gotta make money, so. So what would be the last thing? I guess the last thing would be a dessert thing. So like maybe ice cream, I guess. We could do donuts. Ice cream, donuts, ice cream, donuts. Guess we could do ice cream. I don't have any, because none of these places have like cold foods. So ice cream is fine. $3 ice cream. Okay, let's see, what else? Y'all know me, I want to build the front part of my park first so I can make sure it looks all nice and neat. If anybody needs to go seek medical attention, sure, they can go there, I guess. You know, that's fine, whatever. I don't really think anyone's going to need any of that when they first walk in, but I could be wrong. You never know. Is that it? I think that's it for now. Okay, so next we need to build some park benches and have them scattered everywhere. Up there. Let me turn this around so I can see a little bit better. Okay, I don't have as many park benches as I want to have just yet, but you know, we'll figure it all out. They keep saying my park entrance fee is too high, but I don't really care right now. I can adjust it. The worst value park in the country. That's insane, dude. That's insane, bro. Wait, what? Oh my god, look, I didn't connect the... Whatchamacallit? I'm sorry. No, okay. That's insane. Let me fix that. There we go. Sorry about that. I mean, I guess I could lower it just to get people in, and then once I really get everything cooking the way I need to, then, you know, I can make it better. Okay, so what? Maybe we could lower it down to $10? The goal for me is to make it $40 a ticket. That's my ultimate goal here. Okay, so we have for the park benches, you know, and things. People can... Well, I don't have enough. Wait a minute. Let's get a few more. I'm gonna get some over here too. All right, and then let's get our trash cans. I like them at the corners. If I can't get them at the corner, I'll get them at the stairwells. All right, there we go. So we got some trash cans over there and everything. Great, that's great. Okay, well, if we look at our trams, it looks like we have enough trams going on. Everything looks pretty smooth, actually, if I do say so myself. So far, so good. So maybe I got enough trams after all. Now, I don't know how it's going to be when we, like really have a lot of people. But, should be all right. Okay, I guess now it's time to get these other rides going, shall we? Okay, I don't know what these are. I just don't know what these are, and I don't really care for them. So because I think they're just taking up space. If you want me to be 100% honest with you, like this, I see that's a path. That's a cool little path for people to go through. That's fine. But this, I just feel like this is unnecessary. So, let us get rid of those. There we go. All right. So what rides do we have? I like to have all my gentle rides in the beginning and my more extreme stuff towards the end. We have a lot of gentle stuff, actually. Because that's the square where people can, you know, do what they need to do. That's fine. I might have a ride or two because I could extend this over here. Have some stuff over there. I don't really see anything really getting extended over here. I mean, I could extend something over here, like maybe the slide. I might could do the slide over here, but that might be it, though. So, let's see. Where is the slide? The slide's not even available yet. Okay, okay, well then, I'm just gonna have to wait on the slide then, because none of these other stuff is gonna fit over here in this area. It just won't. Let me put it back at that correct angle. There we go. Alright, so looking at general rides here. So let's see. Merry-go-round, always a banger, more or less. I want this to be turned around. And we can put it like here. Entrance, exit. It's free, isn't it? Yeah, it's free. Alright, so path. That's to the exit. Let's see. So we're gonna eventually just have a path that goes all the way down. We'll see. Depends on how things go. I know that the merry-go-round won't need a long line, so I'm not really worried all that much about it. Then again, it is for free, so who knows. Okay, what else we got? This other stuff's kind of big, if you ask me. I feel like the circus should be something that's more like towards the center of things, because it's a circus. But I think I might leave that for like this, for like more thrilling rides in the middle. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it all out. But I'm gonna do. Whoops. All right, hold on. I could do it here. Entrance, exit, and I know it's gonna be free, so. All right, so we're gonna make a line here. Whoops, not the bridge. Okay. There we go. Okay, let me send a quick text message because I just got a confirmation about something. All right. There we go. So we have a line for the circus and the merry-go-round. That's looking pretty good. All right, now let's see. Going back to gentle stuff. I don't know how big all this other stuff is gonna be because a lot of this stuff looks huge to me, but it looks exciting. Vintage cars, car ride, mini helicopter sounds awesome. Monster truck sounds kind of cool. Cheshire cats, interesting. Let's see what vintage cars looks like. Oh, it looks like something like that. Well, we could do it. Ooh, that looks big though. I could do this. We could do that, and then I could like make a bridge path towards it. We could do that. I'll connect everything once I like once I kind of figure out how this is all gonna look. I know I want to do the mini helicopters. That'd be nice. This is fine. Oof, doesn't look like I can fit this anywhere. Except like over here somewhere, but that's like way over there. I could do it though. I could do it. And then I could just connect the paths. Okay, so then the way we're looking at this is we need a bridge. Whoops. We need a bridge from here. So, wrong path color. Okay, we go up. Okay, and then that path, those paths connect. Okay, we're gonna go in this way. I might make this another eating area over here, maybe, we'll see. Whoops, I didn't realize that was wrong. It's fine, I'm okay with it. Okay, so there we go. People has those options. Okay, what else? Gentle rides. What else we got? These are pretty big gentle rides. I ain't gonna lie to you. What did I just do? I did the mini copters. I did the cars, vintage cars. Monster trucks is kind of awesome. That looks big too. Okay, this is something I know it's gonna have to be like like along like this. Ooh, it says I could put it like right there. Okay, if I do put it there, can I turn it this way? Ugh, if it says no, I can't. Whoa, wait. What was that? If I do, it has to be like this. Okay, sure. Interesting, though. That's very unique. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the right angle for me to fix the path line. I mean, I guess I could fix it right there. You see it? Alright. So... there we go. And that's connected just like that. Coolio. We might could fit something else small right here. Maybe here, and then like I can make a bridge and stuff. Maybe. It just depends on what the ride is, but I don't think they're gonna be small enough rides. The Ferris wheel, probably, sure, yeah. Ferris wheel will be alright. I don't think anything else will be, though. How does this look? That looks kind of big too, don't it? Yeah, look at that. That's real big. I could put it here, but then at the same time, okay. I'm trying to think this through. So let's see. I know for a fact that in the middle is where I want my thrill rides to go. All in this middle section can be thrill rides. So this stuff is going to be gentle rides, which means if I build any other roller coasters, they would have to go in this area. But any other roller coasters, I haven't built one. I need to have room for at least one roller coaster, so I'm gonna wait on the cat ride. I think I'm gonna wait on the cat ride. I want something I can fit in this little corner, The Ferris wheel I know I can fit, so maybe I should just do that. So yeah, maybe we could like put the Ferris wheel in the corner. Which way are the seats facing? I can't tell which way the seats are facing. Okay. Because I want them to face the park when they're on the Ferris wheel. That only makes the most sense, right? Okay. So we'll do entrance. And we'll do the exit. Alright, I'm going to create a path for everything. So there's our exit path. Let's see, I have to create an entrance one. We won't need a long line for the Ferris wheel. We just won't. I could put another one though, honestly. Yep, put another one. Okay. And again, it'd be nice to have like something here, but it's alright. It's all good. Maybe I'll find something I can put here, something small, because I mean there is this path right here that I can connect, and then maybe if I really wanted to, we could connect it all the way back over here. And actually, just to be safe, if I really want to do that, I'm gonna make sure I have that option. Not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. So then that way we can just bring the path on around this way and over there, I mean, but then again, we have this bridge too, so it's not really a necessity per se, but meh. Okay. So that looks pretty nice. Alright, now I bet you that this is probably now worth more than $10. So now I'm going to start raising the price up. We're going to raise it to about $20 now. Alright. And I need more money. What's the maximum can I borrow? 35,000. That's the maximum I can borrow. Okay. Now I know. Alright. I'll tell you what. I know for a fact that I'm going to want... I got to build a roller coaster at some point in time. A roller coaster has to be built. So let's see if we can make ourselves a roller coaster here, and let's get that up because that's like one of the most biggest expenses, like roller coasters. They are so big and so expensive. Everyone loves this rocket one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Every time I built this one, they just love this one. Let's do the rocket. I'm gonna do the rocket one, and I'm gonna do the fire whatchamacallit that I usually do. Well, let's see here. I'll tell you what. Actually, first, let me do the fire one first. I forgot if that's what's this one? Mini ride. Interesting. And there's only one custom design. That's actually pretty small. Actually, that's actually not that bad. I might have to look into that. Whoops. Yeah, fire trap. That's what I usually do. I usually do the fire trap one because it doesn't take that much space, and it's it's doable. The only thing I hate about this is that I'm not gonna be able to see the train. That's the only thing about this that I don't like. But it would help me a lot if I could put it like right there. So I'm gonna put it right there. It would help me a lot if I put it right there. Cause like the less amount of space that I can take up, the better. All right, we can just go straight down. Whoa, not up. We're going down, buddy. There, simple path. Done. Gonna have to hire a guy to deal with all that vomit when it happens. Ooh, look, it even allowed me to go outside the perimeter a little bit. I was not expecting that, actually. Wow. That usually never happens. Okay. Oops, sorry, guys. Alright, so now I'm at $4,000. So now that I at least have one roller coaster ride, that makes me feel a little bit better. And now we're at like $4,500. So. All right, so we built quite a few gentle rides. We built a roller coaster. We got one eating area. Let's build some thrill rides. Let's see. We have some good options too. Which one's the more expensive one? Okay, it looks like these two are the top expensive ones. So we're gonna do this one. You know what? I know for a fact I want the movie theater thing there. That 3D theater. I want that over there. So I could put that right there. That actually would work out perfectly if I could just put that right there. Because look, I don't even have to build anything. I can just put it right there and it works. So there we go. So now we have that. Now I might need to build like other paths to connect down into this area, but other than that, that works great. Curious. I wanted to see. Okay, so that path goes up that way. Okay, that's all. Okay, so I'll have to maybe create something else to go down into this. Okay, I understand. Okay. Alright, what other thrill rides? Ooh, this is a new one, I think. But I'm gonna build the other ones first. Oh wait, no. We just did that one. This one. Maybe we could put it here, I guess. Maybe. Or I tell you what, before I build that, let me build this one first. Because I want that one just right there in the corner of the diamond right there. We can do entrance and we can do exit. That's fine, and I'll figure out the path when it's time. I'll figure it out. Thrill rides. What was the thing I was just about to put? Was it this? Yeah, it was this. Okay, so that's gonna need some space. Even more space than that, I think. Yep, there we go. Entrance. I can't really see well. Exit. Rewarded for the tidiest park in the country. Well, I mean, it might be, but that ain't gonna last too much longer. Oh, that reminds me, the information kiosk. I forgot to fix these prices. The park maps is still free. I'm okay with that. But the umbrellas are gonna be $5. There we go. I gotta get my money back, y'all. I have to get my money back. Alright, so let's see, what else do we have here? Dougie. Okay, let me at least build a little bit of the path so I can know how this is gonna end up going out. So let's, like, example, we got a path right here, right? So we know that for a fact. I know there's gonna be a path that's coming out this way. Whoops, not what I meant. Okay, I know that much. I'm gonna open up these areas. I promise I am. I'm just trying to make sure all the paths are gonna work the way I want them to. Let's see. I want to get all these rides in here, honestly, if I can. That's a nice small little ride. You know, honestly, maybe that's where I should put these little things. Because there's gonna be like quite a few of these actually. I could put this like over here, or maybe, well, no, I said I was gonna make this like an eating area. Because our first eating area is over here in the middle, which is perfectly fine. I'm okay with that, but we need like another eating area. Like here, definitely one back here somewhere. Maybe one over here somewhere. You know, like 4 eating areas would be great. You know what? Okay, let me do the bigger ones first. The ones that takes up a little bit more space. Let me do that stuff first. So, how big is this? Okay, that's a square one. Okay, so yeah, we can do this one next. We could put that right there, actually. Entrance, exit. Okay. And then maybe we could have like one more ride, like, which corner would it be? One more ride in like this corner here. But I would have to figure out what ride that's gonna end up being. I don't know how big this is. I don't think this one's that big though. Yeah, this one's not all that big. Yeah. All right, let's make the paths going. Let's see what we got. So, let's see. Well, we know for a fact that these paths are going to connect. I know that for sure. I know that this is going to need a path. Oh God, no! Don't combine those, please don't. It's gonna need a path. I can put this here. I can put this here. What? Why didn't it? There we go. I don't know why that didn't work. Okay, you. What? Oh, because there's water right there. Oh, that's insane. Okay, then I have to rebuild. I'm going to have to rebuild this one's entrance. This is why I waited before I opened these up. Yeah, just put it there. Okay, and then we're in March of year 2. All right. I don't want to cut it off, so let's see. So we need this. We need this. And then if I want to have something going this way, I can. I just need to... Is that the angle? That's the angle. Yeah, I think that would be it. Because, yeah, something else could go here. Okay. Well, now that I got those squared away, I can at least open them up. I don't know if there's a path leading down there or not, but we'll figure it all out. Okay, so we'll open that one. We'll open this one. We'll open this one. And we'll open that one. Okay. I just have to figure out a path area to get the people down there. More thrill rides. I think I already put scrambled eggs, didn't I? Not sorry, twists. I don't remember if I put scrambled eggs or not. I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. Did I? I didn't put scrambled. Did I? No, I didn't put it yet. So wait, I could have done that. So let's do that. Entrance. I don't know if that exit's gonna work. I think this exit would work. I'm working on it, game. I'm working on it, okay? Let's see. Okay. You can open that one up. Okay, where is this simulator thing? Okay, there it is. All right, there's a path to everything. Okay, now it's just a matter of me creating a path for people to go down there. And like go down there from like different ways. But there's just so much stuff in the way, it's hard to see. It's my only issue. I bet you I could cheat. Let me see. Because I see like a path down there. Could I do something like this? Yes, I can. There we go. Okay, so that path is there. I need another path on this side. So let's see. How can we do that? How can we do that? What are the levels right now? So that's at +1. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That means I could do this. Yep. That works great. So that's actually really good. Okay, and then, so let's see, now we got one for both of those sides. Now I need one for, like, the front, kinda. Fire trap is broken down. Man, I just got that. I don't have any of these workers, do I? No, I don't. I got nobody. Alright, let me hire a whole bunch of people. So, let's see. You... So that's the other thing. We got to make sure these things don't be breaking down. I I try to at least have like 6 to 8 of these guys walking around. Because last thing we need is to have like rides breaking down and people can't get things or whatever. And I don't really care for them to have like a certain footpath. I just hire enough and then, you know, whoever's there is there, you know. Alright, there we go. There's 8 guys walking around. So there we go. That ought to kind of help with that a bit. Okay. What was the other thing I said I needed? Oh yeah, I wanted a path to like come from all this middle chaos over to in here. But I guess we kind of already have that more. Well, not really actually, because if I can have it go around and come this way, that would be awesome. But I know there's like a, well, let me see, I don't know. Or even like a path that goes like from down this way. That would be good too. Let me see what I can do. So like let's take like here for example. I can't see. Where is it? I just made the little stairs. Oh, there it is. I see. Okay, we gotta back up. I see what I did. Well, no, well, I already got that path. Okay, so that's one path. Oh, that's a path I don't have to worry about. Okay, well then, if I already have that, then I guess I won't worry about it, but... And then what about this side? Because I have that side and I got that side. I'm looking for, like, something over here, too. Let's do this. Okay, so now we have that option. And then maybe... I guess that's fine, I guess. That should be fine. And yes, we will have someone to clear all that throw up. I promise. I will get cleaners and all that stuff. I'm just trying to build as many rides and things as I can so I can increase the price of my park up to 40 bucks. Just trying to get there. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Okay, let's see. Now, I have yet to build the go-kart thing. I've yet to do that. So let's do that, shall we? This is a big one. There's not a lot of room to put this. I can put this over here? That's crazy. I mean, I don't know if I want to put it over there, though. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I think I changed the angle by accident. There we go. Okay, well, that is the correct angle I wanted. So let me see. I just have to figure out. It just looks so terrible, honestly. But it's okay. We'll give the go. And then we'll just build a bridge over. Whoops. Nope, that's not what I told you to do, game. Sorry. Okay, we'll just bring this up to level 4, right? Or not. Wait a minute. Need to go over. And then go up. There we go. That's what we need to do. Alright, and then they have access to that. Great. Yay. Let me see. What else do we got? I don't have any water rides yet, do I? I need to have at least one. And I guess there is this. That's huge. And it costs too much money. I don't have enough money even to do this. Because I've already maxed out the loan, so I can't even do that. Alright. So what I'll do is this. What are y'all working on? Y'all are working on a thrill ride. Okay, well, good for y'all. And then that's gonna be it. So after that, you can give me more water shops. You can give me some shops and stalls as too. That's fine. Thank you. Whoops. Well, no, wait. Oh, there we go. I'm confused trying to get the right angle. Okay, so we'll probably have a water ride over here somewhere. That's what I'm probably gonna have this. I can see the little water that's in the middle here, but I'm good on that. I ain't gonna even worry about it. Okay, how are the trams doing? They seem like they're doing pretty good. The lines are not ever too long. So they seem like they're doing pretty good to me. I'm not really all that worried about that. So that's good. Das ist gut. So let's see. We have this food area over here. I'm going to just add a few bathrooms all over the place. Cause I don't need people saying, "You said there's a bathroom. There's no bathroom." They can't even reach that. I already know it. Let me try that again. You know what I need to have over in this area? I need that hospital facility. That would be a good place to have in this area. Yeah, that would be actually a really good place to have in this area. That area and the roller coaster area, because people are gonna stay getting sick over here, bro. And they can get it after coming off. Let's see, right there. If y'all are that sick, come see the doctor, bro. Okay, now where was I? I was trying to put some more bathrooms around here. Alright, let's see, bathroom. Alright, we're putting the bathroom right there. Let's see. We're gonna have another bathroom. So let's see, there's one, there's two, I think there's two up front. So there's two in the front, there's one in the middle. I need one on the side over here. And again, I might make this a whole food area anyway. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make that a food area too. Let's just do it. Instead of me constantly saying I'm going to, let's just do it. Okay. I haven't done popcorn or donuts yet. All right, popcorn is not gonna be $1.20. That's gonna be. We can make popcorn $3. Okay, and then what was the other one I didn't do? Donuts. Okay, we got another attraction. Donuts can be $2. Okay. Let's have another burger joint. I don't know who is this person that's calling me right now. I'm getting a phone call. Let me see who this is. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Let's see. So I want this to be a food area as well. I want to see everybody personally, so you know what? I don't mind me having it here on this line. Did I already put? Yeah, price for hot dogs. Good. Okay. Let's see what else we want. Chicken nuggies. Now, no one's not coming over here right now, but I assure you, once people realize, oh, I can get something to eat from this area. Oh, I can use the bathroom in this area. They'll show up. They will show up. Drinks, 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 drinks. Here they are. Trying to find them. I kind of want burgers and fries to be like everywhere, because I just feel like, you know, that's like the go-to here in America, assuming that these roller coasters are these amusement parks are in America. Okay, and then we're gonna do a bathroom. Where is that at? Here it is. I'm gonna put the bathroom on this side. And then finally, I'm gonna put an ATM over here as well. Because you never know, they might need more money. Okay, I didn't put an ATM over here, but you know what? As I thought about that being a good idea, I'm gonna actually do that. There we go. Sorry you had to get up, buddy. I'm sorry. You can find yourself another seat. You'll be alright. Okay. And then, let's see. Are they, like, able to get through? Like, I can't really see what's happening over here. Because there's a lot of people where these stairs are, but there's so many little people. Something ain't right over here. I don't know. Can we clear this out? Maybe not the whole thing. I mean, I guess I don't have a choice. Well, yeah, people are getting dropped off over there. Oh well, I guess I just have to trust the system. Alright, so let's see. So now I see some people are buying things over there. I'm gonna add some benches. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and I might add them all around the square, you know, just to be safe. Because, you know, you never know who needs to sit down, whatever. Trash cans. Alright. Sure, even here. Yeah, because who knows, maybe they... Yeah, they can complain how disgusting the park is. I don't care yet, okay? I will deal with it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so there we go. So now we have that. I really would like to send this traffic over here. I would love to do that, honestly. So you know what I actually am gonna do? I think I'm gonna do it that way because I don't like that traffic going that way. So I'm gonna do it this way. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Okay, here, right? So I'm gonna do it like that. And then this path is gonna get deleted. I hope that guy found out where he's supposed to go. I'm gonna do it that way instead. I mean, but granted though, it is kind of nice to have both, but I don't know. Because I don't know who all is going to come over from that way. I don't know. Unless I had all the burger places I'll put on the other side. That'd be the other thing I could do. I mean, I could put some other stuff. I mean, like, what else is there? I mean, because there's like even ice cream. I could put that right there. What else is there? Is there anything else? There was like the Subway thing. I could put that here. You know, the way these things could be attract more people. What else? Is there anything else over here that I missed? Other than souvenirs? I don't think so. I think that's it. I think. Oh, no, I don't have popcorn. There we go, popcorn. Alright. So now people's got that. You know, I probably should put a bathroom on both sides, honestly. I just feel more comfortable doing that. The more accessible a bathroom is, the better, I think. Okay, and then we can put our park benches out like normal. Okay. I think that did it. I can't really see really. Okay. So we got people coming from that way into the food area, which I like. I like that. I really do. Like that more, so then the traffic goes right into it. I like that. Okay, we only have a candy apple stall. Oh, that's new. That's really new. What is that? Oh my god. Interesting. Yeah, sure. Let's put that right here. Let's put that right there. Get y'all some candy apples. There we go. Put some more benches over there. Okay. Well, this park has gotten a lot more valuable than $20, I'd say. So now we're going to bring it up to 40. I'd make it 50, honestly, but I think the average person is carrying more than like $50-something. One person. Yeah, see, like this person has $58. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm okay with like charging like 50, like 40. Let's see. Spent 40, 28. Oh, maybe I can charge 50. Hold on. Maybe. I'm gonna charge 50. Screw the 40. I'm gonna charge 50. If they're carrying enough money, then I'm gonna charge $50. And then they have ATMs, so if they need to get more cash, they can. You know, they're all over the place. Okay. Man, this park is getting disgusting, isn't it? Okay, well, I guess I could clean it up a bit. I guess it's about that time, isn't it? Alright, well, let's do that. Oh, actually, but before I even do that, let me get the security guys going, too. I want them all over the food areas. Because I don't want nobody messing with anything. I want him to walk all around the square. That's his job, just to walk around the square. I don't need him to go anywhere else. Just walk around the square for me. Thank you, buddy. Okay, we're going to hire the second one to be over here. And you two are going to do the same thing like the other guy. You're just going to walk around the square. Even though technically there isn't much of a square in this case, just really more of a straight line. So I guess maybe we can have you venture out a little bit. But not that far though. And then this security guy is going to be one of the main. I may have two of them over here. I don't know. I'll think about it, but whoops. All around. I would most appreciate it, buddy. Ooh, excuse me, guys. There we go. That should cover everything for him. Okay, now the most important people in the park, in my opinion. These sweepers and trash bin emptiers. They are very well needed. Very much so. A lot of people are getting sick in this area. I don't know how well the doctors are doing. I don't know. Alright, so let's see. We're going to... Let's hire some folks, shall we? I'm probably going to hire 2 of them in this area. Because this is a very high popular area. Where it's just surrounded by nothing but people. Alright. So we're going to have him to go all over there. I'm going to let you do the same exact thing. You're going to be in the same path helping this guy. Whoops. I wouldn't want you two walking together, but, you know, as long as the area is kept clean, that's all I care about. Okay, so they got that. It looks like I might need a guide just to kind of, let's see. I'm trying to get all the like main important areas. It's like this area, for example. That desperately needs people over here. Please cover these areas for me, good sir. I honestly need to see. Make sure I cover everything over there. It looks like I did. Well, I missed that spot. Okay. And I might even have 2 people over here, honestly. We're gonna have 2 people over here. That's fine by me. Whoops. Nope, nope. Get back here. You are not here for the rides. You are here to sweep and clean and deal with trash bins, but mostly cleaning. Oh. I have you to be a bit extra. You can come over around that way. Did I get all the areas? I can't tell. It's so hard to see. I want to say I did. Okay, next. What is another area? There's another area right over there. So you can sweep up. Those areas. You can help out with this as well. Okay, maybe that's it for you. Got some paths over here. No, come back here. Maybe just take care of those areas, I guess. Whoops, wrong thing. I think I just did those steps, so I know he'll get them. Okay, we need about 2 people in this area, maybe even 3. Maybe even 3. We're gonna start you at the roller coaster. You know, you get all over in that area. Something along those lines. I'm trying to make sure I get all the paths for him. It's kind of hard to see if I did or not. Because now it looks like he's stuck. I can't tell. Wait a minute, what? That's where I want you. Go from there, buddy. Hopefully you're able to get out of there. If you are, great. Looks like he is. So good. Something along those lines. Okay. We're at August year 2. What was our goal, by the way? I kind of forgot all about it. We need to have 1,100 guests in our park, which we have 1,200 guests, so we already got that. And a park rating of at least 600. We have a park rating of 879, so we already beat it. We already beat it. Which is great. That is great. So, yeah. That's going to do it. So now, of course, you know, it's a matter of, oh, a souvenir shop. Let's see, we could do that. Whoops. Is there anywhere in the beginning I can add this? I guess I could add it here, right? Okay, yeah, umbrellas are the same. Okay, now you want a stuffed teddy bear or something? I'm sorry, we gotta make that $4. Cause I have to get my money back. I have to get it back. I'm not trying to be expensive. I'm just trying to get my money back, you guys. I could add a few souvenir shops over here, maybe. You know, like maybe I could add, at least with the souvenir shop, they have the option to buy an umbrella or a stuffed animal. So that's 2 for 1 right there. And I know I said I really wanted an eating area or something over here. I've yet to really make it, though. It's a matter of like figuring out the best way to do it. How does this area look like anyway? I could probably put it like in the middle, maybe like somewhere over here. I mean, not like in the middle, but like maybe right there, maybe. I could probably do that. I don't think that's too close to this, is it? Just in case if it is, I'm going to put like a, let's see, maybe like a bathroom area at least. Yeah, I'm gonna put like a bathroom right there, just in case. And I'll put a bathroom. Where is it? I'll put a bathroom like right here on the corner. Because I really want to make sure that like nobody has problems finding the bathroom. Like wherever they are, they should be able to like find it. I'm gonna add one more eating area, and then I'm gonna be done building, and then we're just gonna collect money and let that be that. I'm gonna bring it around this way. There we go. And we're gonna add all of our food places over here one more time. So we got the burgers. Isn't there supposed to be pizza? There's supposed to be a pizza place too. Fries, but I never got it. How's the research going, by the way? Still got shops and stalls. I'm not really, well, yeah, whatever. Shops and stalls. Give me, because I'm looking for pizza at this point. Cotton candy. Chicken nuggies. There's only like 2 of these places, so yeah, I gotta have the apples, candy apples. Donuts. Hey, they're already buying food. I like that. I like that. Okay, we need drinks. Alright, where's that bathroom at? Where did I just put it? I put it somewhere. Oh, yeah, it's right over there. That's fine. Hot dogs. Diggity dog. And then maybe we could do... I like the sub sandwiches because they give me a lot more money. They really make me money. What was the other thing? There was one more thing I was gonna put. I forgot. Ice cream? Okay, here we go again. So we're gonna have park benches all around, all down the line. Here, I'll even add some seats up here. Never know when someone needs to sit down. Alright, trash cans. Whoops. In the corner. Corner there. Corner here. Corner there. In the corner here. And here. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and then we need a guy that's going to be all over this area, sweeping and cleaning and trash cans and all that fun stuff. He doesn't have to leave the area. I just need him to go there. And I need someone to take care of these trash cans too. So yeah, you can go all the way over there. Ooh, there's some litter up there. I don't like that. Alright. Security guy to walk over in this area too. There we go. Nice little wide range for him. And there we go. Just like that. We're good. And again, you know, just for grins and giggles, I might, let's see. I might give another path for people who wants to eat or whatever. Okay, and then corner here, corner there. And you know, just to make sure I even give people a chance to come through here, they can. There we go. There. So yeah, that's pretty much that there. So let's see if we can go back to the way. Yep, that's the angle. So that's the way on how I like the park to look. Looks pretty good to me. I'm not really making any money off any of this stuff, but I did want to at least build this right. I still can't build this right. How much would this be if I build it? $5,650. Okay. And where is the path, entrance path? It's over there. I see it. I want to build it like this though, so when they're on the train, they can see it. Be like, ooh, that looks nice. That looks like a fun place to go to. 650. Boom. Okay, so now it's just a matter of me now it's a matter of me making a path over all the way over there to it. And I want to make it from over here on this bridge where there's a lot of traffic and bring it all the way over here, and then also from this way. Because I think it's just a lot. Okay. It'll be smoother, you know. Cookie shop, that's new too. Interesting. That's new too. Whoops. I don't know how. Well. Oh my God. There we go. And just like that, a lot more traffic is going to get sent that way. Which is great. I will also go ahead and build one more bathroom. Put it right there on the counter. I'm okay with this. Oh, wait, I forgot I have to open up the ride. I forgot. There we go. Okay. So I think that's going to do it. Oh, yeah, the cookie shop. Okay, so with the cookies, right? So that's new for me. Where is that? There it is. Oh, that's kind of cute. Giant cookies, it says it's selling. I'm going to put the cookie shop here. I don't know how much giant cookies costs. 70 cents? Hell no. I'm going to have to make that like $3. $3 cookies. And you know what? Just so I can make sure I'm making enough money from this stuff, let's put another cookie shop. I don't have any more room up here, bro. Everything is crowded up here. Like everything. I got no more room up there. So that's just, they're just gonna have to miss out on cookies. Where's the other eating area that's over here? Oh, there it is. I can put it right there. There we go. Now I saw some throw up. Quite a bit, yeah, right over there. Hey, is anyone cleaning this area? Who's supposed to be cleaning this area? And it's probably my fault. Yeah, I didn't hire anybody to. Alright, so we're gonna hire. God dang it. We're gonna hire you to do it then. Alright. Matter of fact, you can take care of the steps. You can take care of all this stuff up here. If anybody litters or anything like that, you take care of that. That's gonna be all you, buddy. I need somebody to. Okay. I'm sorry if y'all hear my sister. She can be a bit loud sometimes. Someone has to be over here, bro. Who is over here? Do you need help? Clearly, okay, wait a minute. Wait, there is so much litter over here. Who is responsible for this area? Because I know I put somebody. Okay. I don't know what they're doing, but okay, let me hire another person. Man, it's going to be expensive having all these employees, I tell you. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, can you help? Because clearly your friend, wherever they are not doing what they're supposed to do. Okay? I'm going to even have you help to come over here and sweep that up. Alright, so we're going to work with that and see what we got. 12 handyman. That sounds about right. Usually I have about 12 anyway. I think the very most I've ever hired was like 15, but even then, I think I don't think I've hired more than 12, like at least so far from this YouTube series. Let's see, throw it over there. Okay, well we already made our goals, so we've done everything we needed to do. Yes, true, there are other rides I could build. That is very true. However, I'm not really all that much worried about it, honestly. So we're going to take this down to no funding because we're going to pay off our extremely bad loan that we have. And actually, well, you know what? Before... Okay, well, first let me save it. Okay. And before I fast forward... Okay, it says there are 8 of them walking, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just let it be. Maybe it's fine. Alright, so let's fast forward. This is March of year 3. And just as I've said before, usually this is the year where, you know, I'd like to just sit back and collect the money, you know? I don't intend to, you know, build more rides or anything like that. Best value park in the country. Okay, well, let me actually stop it right there, actually. let me stop it right there. Because with you telling me that I have the best value park in the country, because think about it. And here, I'm going to put this on pause real quick. Because think about it, right? Earlier in the beginning of this game, it said I had the worst value park in the country. Meaning my park was too expensive for what I was offering. Now it says I have the best value park in the country. Which makes me think, oh, I need to raise my price up. Because maybe you're telling me, either A, you're telling me, if you want to pay for a certain amount of money to get in a park, and you have just the equivalent amount of experience you plan to get for fun, go to my park. That's one option that says. But then another option says it's too cheap. So I might actually make it a bit more pricey. You know something else I'm going to do? I'm going to hire 2 more employees. But I'm not going to have them on a footpath. I'm going to just kind of let them roam around. Make that 3. I'm going to just kind of let them roam around, you know? Just free will. Because I think it's also kind of nice to just have that, you know? Instead of having like a certain handyman per area. Because some handyman aren't going to get every area, you know? Whew. So what was I saying I was going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to make my park a bit more valuable. Now, I can't make it too high because the average person doesn't really... why are they so sad? Oh, they're just tired. Look at that. They are extremely hungry. Their energy's low. They still have $48 in their pocket. They could have spent more money. I don't know what led them to... not eating, but I mean, I got places to eat. I got 4 places in the beginning of the park, this side of the park, back here in the park, and then on this side in the park. I got 4 whole places for people to go and eat. So there should be no reason to why you can't find something to eat, in my jurisdictional opinion. I mean, like, maybe if I really... No, because even this line goes down to this food area. So yeah, no, I don't understand that at all. I don't understand that at all. But yeah, so let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to maybe raise the price again to like maybe let's see. I'm gonna try $60. I'm gonna try 60 and see what happens. Now the average person might not have $60. I don't know. We'll see. He's tired. And so the way it looks like a lot more people are hungry than they are anything else. Here's another person that's tired. Hungry, extremely hungry. I don't think it's the same person. Very hungry. So yeah, a lot of these people that are leaving, they seem to be hungry quite a bit. So maybe I need to add more random dandom food places. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add more cookie places. More cookie and candy apple places. And I will try to put them in locations where you don't get a lot of other, places to eat. Like in the middle there. And then like maybe... maybe one that just so happens to... Wait, what? Maybe one that just so happens to be right there. So I can try to solve this hunger stuff. Oh my god, my screen keeps turning dark. I gotta turn off the sleep mode thingamajig. Didn't I put a cookie place over here? I think I did in the corner. Okay, and then that's a food area over there. Nah, there isn't really much else I can put another place for stuff. I could put a little cookie spot right there, I guess. All right, that's about as good as I'm gonna get. Okay, are we getting more people that's paying 60 bucks now? I think so. I think so. All right, so let me try this again. So we're gonna save. All right, and we're gonna fast forward again. Now let's see how quickly we get our money back. But yeah. It really is kind of interesting to see everything all fast forward like that from above, you know. Everything just moving so dang quickly. And again, you know, the days, they go by really, really fast. You know. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm over here clicking with my computer mouse. There you go, see. 23rd, the 24th of May, 25th of May. You know. It's like slower than 1 second, but then faster than 2 seconds. So it's like a second and a half. Dang near. But yeah. And as you can see, you know, as long as you have the employees needed to take care of whatever that it needs to be taken care of, the park can just run itself, and you will have a good park rating, because right now I'm at 954 at 1,500 guests, and we're making monies. Now, again, I would like to, you know, pay off my loans. That's what I want to do, because we're at $35,000, and that's just too high for me. All right, so we're going to pay off our loan. And, yeah. Now, here, why don't we go ahead and play at normal speed now. Let's check in on it. Things look pretty good, if you ask me. I don't see any vandalism. There's a throw-up spot over there, but somebody will get it. That looks good and clean. Let's see if we can go over, turn around a bit. That looks good. Food area still looks good. There's a few spots over there. I bet that guy can... Wait, no, he didn't... Are you gonna... What is he doing? What are you doing? How did you get stuck there? You've been stuck there the whole damn time? Hold on. Broski. Okay, I see what I need to do. So, wait. There we go. I didn't realize he was just stuck there. That's sad. That's an awful existence. To just get stuck somewhere, you know? At least this way, now he's actually cleaning something. There we go. So sorry about that, buddy. Okay, there's some throw up here, but I don't think I have a guy for that. I had like someone just randomly walking, but we can have a guy for this too, I guess. All right. And you can walk your way around this way, and oh, look at that. There's something to fix over there. There, we'll just have him do that. Okay, I don't know who would just throw away a perfectly good Coke can on the ground right there, but that's why it's very important to like always have trash cans. Like wherever you can put them, just put them there, you know? In the corners. I like to put them in the corners. Okay, so who's the guy responsible for this area? Because I'm not gonna hire a whole nother handyman when I can just extend a footpath, you know? Okay, whoever is over here. Handyman number 2. Okay, I know you have a lot to cover, but I need you to cover some more, buddy. Okay, I'm sorry. Blame me. Alright, there. So now that's better. That's fine. I don't gotta worry about that no more. This path doesn't look like it needs any work. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so once again, we're going to fast forward in time. So yeah. Now, I don't know how much profit each week we're making. I mean, I could look and see. I don't think we're making a lot. Yeah, literally our profit is almost close to zero anyway, which is crazy. But and I think a lot of it has to do with the loan as well. But we'll just have to see. I don't know. Which, by the way, you know, I will, in the long term thing. Ooh, your park has received an award for the most beautiful park in the country. Wow, that actually is a really good compliment. Thank you, game. I don't think I've ever received that award. That's a new one for me. But yeah, I'm trying. I really am trying to get my money back. I'm trying. It's just crazy to me that literally, like, I have to base it all off the park entrance, but every ride here is free otherwise. Like, if I really could, I would make people pay more than $60. And you know, I think I was making more money when I had it at like 50. So let me put it at like 55. And maybe we'll make some more money that way. There we go. I can see some more people coming in now. So yeah, like maybe we'll make it 55. Alright. And don't worry about all those rides that constantly keep breaking down like over time. Oh, here we go. We're about to make it. There we go. So we have achieved our objective. We have at least 101,000 guests in our park by the end of the October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. Because as you can see, we have 1,603 guests. Well, 4 now. And we have a park rating of 990. So that's really, really good. This is probably our lowest company value that we've had in a while, which is $120,000. But to be fair, we do have a very crazy loan right now. And I do want to pay that loan off. But I think I'm going to wait until I do my my video where I go back to all the ones where I owe a loan. And I'll pay it back off that way. Okay. But we can at least pay down to 22, about to be 21,000, which is a much more reasonable. There we go. That's a lot more reasonable to have there. Okay. Well, that's gonna be that, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. That is what's the name of this place? Factory Crapers. It's a very interesting park. It really is. Well, I guess an abandoned factory, maybe I should say. You know, to have all these unique rides and things here, but literally I can't charge anything for them. I can only charge an admission fee and then food, drinks, and snacks, you know. Who knows? Maybe I need to raise the price of the food even a lot higher than what it is. I don't know, but whatever I need to do, I'm gonna have to look into it. But yeah. And you know, it seemed like I was making even easier money when this was at $50. So maybe I'll put it back at 50. Maybe I'll put it back at 50. I don't want to put it back at 50, if I'd be 100% honest with you. I really don't. Just out of curiosity, let me see how much quicker my money will go up just from me putting it back at 50. Let me see. Just out of curiosity. Another factor is I probably have one too many employees, because I do have a lot of employees, which is very true. I do have a lot. The most confusing layout. Yeah, I agree. This layout is not very simple. I agree to that. This is not a simple layout. It really isn't. But that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down to 20,000 because I think that's where we started with. I think we started with 20,000 for a loan, didn't we? I want to say it was 20,000. Or if it wasn't 20,000, it was like 10,000. It was like somewhere along those lines. But all right, we're gonna save, and we're gonna call it good, guys. Let's see, how long was that video? About 2 hours, so that's not that bad. Okay, so we're going to now quit, right? All right, so there you have it. Let me turn this music down just a little bit. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube. Tune in next time, where we will finally do the very last park here of Graphite Group. How many groups are there? Emerald Group, Ruby, oh my god, Ruby, Sapphire, Anthemis, Coral, Ivory, Bronze, Silver, Gold, oh my god, there are so many. I didn't realize there was this many options. That's insane, dude. Wow. I don't know if I'm gonna do a video on each and every one of these. I mean, I might. I bet you nobody else has. And if they have, more power to them. But who knows? Maybe we'll be the first. I don't know. But so yeah. So we'll tune in next time. We'll look at Katie's Dreamland. Let's take a little sneak peek. A small theme park with a few rides and room for expansion. Your aim is to double the park's value. Oh no, it's one of these. The achievement is to have the park value of at least $200,000. That seems achievable by the end of October year 3. Okay, what is the value of the park right now? It is 131,000. So really not even double it, really. This should be doable. Oh, we have a nice big space here. That's a real big space park. That's a gnarly roller coaster. Oh my god. That's gnarly. What type of... Man, they be making all sorts of unique stuff here. Okay, well, we look forward to this next time. So, yeah. Stick around for the last Graphite Group of parks. Otherwise, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget I do this stuff live on my Twitch account, usually Jaywalk Games. You can follow me there, and you can say hi in the chat, be a part of the episode, or play along, whatever floats your boat. I just have not had Twitch on the last time and this time. Not too many distractions and side conversations. And it's been pretty quiet. But, you know, if you guys miss Twitch or whatever, you know, you can let me know in the comments. And, you know, I can bring them back. That's not a problem. But, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.